What bag do you think will dominate in 2026? If you want to find out, stay tuned. Hi, this is Joan with Stuff to Discuss TV, and welcome back. Happy New Year. And we are a channel that talk about fashion, beauty, and of course, we do some interviews on some red carpets, or not only red carpets, we also do Zoom as well. But check me out at Joanne Fashion, because that's where I have also some in-style, lifestyle stuff that's going on. So stay tuned for that. Let's talk about 6 of the trends that's going on with the handbags, of course, for 2026. And I am going to tell you about the textures and the playful things about the statements and the way of certain shapes of bags are. So let's get started with that, of course. So our first thing we're going to start you with is bag number 1, and that is sharp geometric shapes. Okay. All right, so this is going to be my own kind of idea of what most of these bag shapes and textures are, but I'm going to show you a little eye candy of my own closet of bags for a while, because on this channel, I started off with just about, thinking I was going to be a bag channel, like, just collecting bags, luxury bags, and just moved on to like fashion. And now that I know what my channel is about, fashion, beauty, so I said, you know what, let's just bring it all together as one. And so I'll bring, some things about my bags here and there, and what I collect and what I, buy that's in my closet. So this could be a little eye candy along with explaining, the 6 handbags that is going to be going on in 2026 and that's popular, right? Sharp geometric shapes for me. Now, this bag I love, love, love. I've been running into it, and if you don't know me and you haven't been on this channel or know about this channel, I go thrifting as well. So I have been at thrift shops and I have found luxury bags, and the bags that I have been running into is Zac Posen. And here's one of them. It's a little dirty, a little dusty. I should dust it off. But here it is. Zac Posen little bag. I have different, sizes and colors of this bag. And this is one of the bags that I feel like it have sharp geometric, like these sharp shapes, corners, sharp, hardware. It's just that it's like cute though. It's the cutest thing. And you don't have to get this bag, of course. But like if you go on Amazon or like I said, thrift shop, basically these bags right here is definitely, a good bag that is going to be going on that, just juice up your look, your style when it comes to, looking like you got it going on, you put it together, right? So a lot of girls talk about that, and it's important. At first I didn't think it was important, but it is important. So yeah, look at this one. I didn't pay much for. I think it was like $10 or whatever. But these bags, if you never heard of Zac Posen, he does also runway stuff as well for celebrities. I think I discussed it in one of my videos. But he definitely is, these are for bags, of course, as I know is right, Zac Posen. But yeah, I just love these bags right here. And these are such a cute one right here because it reminds me also of the furlough bags, because they come in like little, like boxy kind of thing too. So, but these bags are so good and sturdy. But they run you around like sometimes $200, $100, dollars. But yeah, this bag right here is bomb.com. So, bag number 1. All right. So now, bag number 2 is East-West silhouette bags. East-West bags are like shaped like, is it horizontal? Is that a horizontal? I think it is. If I'm wrong, I'll put it right here. But here's a bag here that I thought was cute. It's crocked. It's another thing that's going on. It's going to be going on 2026 as far as the croc bags, right? As far as texture. And look at this color. This color of this bag It's like this dark forest green, right? This bag right here is East-West situation bag. But this bag, believe it or not, is a makeup bag. Yes, I know. I know. It's an Estee Lauder. Because, you know, when you go to, like, the makeup counter or makeup, they have their little specials and they give you gifts of how much you buy so much product from, you know, MAC or anything. And then you get one of their bags or you get one of their, I don't know, compact things, whatever. But this I found at a thrift shop, like I told you, I go thrifting. And I thought this would be a cute East-West bag. And I'm pretty sure that's what they did it for. I'm not sure, but it's a makeup bag. And look at the room in this. This is like the most, you can't go wrong with the roomage. It's almost like, you know, basically when you go and travel, it's good to just, you know, put on your makeup and, you know, brushes, all the things. But I'm going to go with this for my closet as far as one of the 2026 East West bags. But this is what I have. And you can, again, go to Amazon, go to H&M, go to, what else? H&M. You can go to Target now. Target got it going on, right? But yeah, this right here is, to me, I have worn it. I don't have any pictures of me wearing it, but I should start doing that. But yeah, I just thought it was so cool and sturdy. And this color for the winter, like fall winters thing, top tier. Yes. All right. So the third bag we're going to kind of look at as far as, you know, the trend that is huge for 2026 is going to be tassels, fringe, and fluffies. Okay. So I have some bags that are fluffies, but I didn't take it out. So I might show someone a picture here or here. But I also have some tassels. So the fringe, I'm going to go with the fringe thing, like kind of situation. So you know, as far as this fall winter situation, suede bags has been the top tier of, you know, styling your style. So this bag right here, a little fringy little, you know, thing going on, is a good bag to have. I got this at the thrift shop. I found this at the thrift shop. I don't know who it's by. It didn't really say who it's by, but it's by somebody. I don't know who it's by, but I thought this was like so cute, and I didn't pay but like $5 for this. And yeah, basically I think that you know, this was going to go good with like your plaid, which is in. You plaid shirts, you plaid skirts, you know, the dark colors. Well, they don't have to be dark colors. It's actually like your burgundies and stuff like that. But the bags like this is awesome when it comes to, you know, playing with your textures and stuff like that when it comes to the different styles. I think it's actually pretty great. But this right here, now I wouldn't wear this in the rain because it's been raining, of course, but you know, when you don't have the rainy days, you wear it and make it work and make it happen. So yeah, I did actually also a short video of different textures and styles of, I think it was winter. Yeah, the winter ones. You guys loved it. Thank you so much for that. So yeah. So, but yeah, see, this is actually pretty cute. I didn't pay a lot of money. I mean, there's like a lot of other stores like Mango and sometimes H&M. They can be a little bit pricey on some things when it comes to these type of bags. But I think this is cute. It's got the hardware here, which is like a brass hardware around the little edges here. And I thought that was cute. And you just, that hobo look. You can go for that hobo look if you want. And you got the adjustable strap. So you can adjust, which is actually top tier when you have that. Because I hate when the straps are not adjustable and then you got to make it work with your body. Because you can be short, you can be tall. Hey, we all sizes, right? So, but yeah, so that is one of the trends that's going on in 2026. It's going to be huge, right? So there you go. And then also, let me include, because it said tassels and fringes, right? So here's a tassel one. This right here, I know it looks like a Balenciaga dupe, actually, because it's not a Balenciaga. This is a dupe. And I found this at the thrift shop as well. But again, you can go on Amazon. You can go on, or if you want to buy the actual real thing, you know, when I say real thing, you want to buy the actual thing and it's going to cost you some. But yeah, no, this is actually pretty cool. But This usually has like, you know, tassels hanging out, but this has little tassel things, you know, when it comes to, or your floppy ears right here, I think it's like a tassel. That's my, you know, version of that. But I love this blue for the winter as well, because some people think you're not supposed to wear blue. Your blues, you're going after the dark colors, but with this bag, you know, you got the braided, right here, the braided handles. So it could be a top handle, it could be a crossbody. It's got like, you know, also a shoulder strap here. So I think it's cute. It's kind of giving like, it's not all blue, it's kind of like a, giving that kind of some black spots or situations into it, but that's how it looks. Like almost a, it's not marble, I want to say, but it's a different type of texture. But I wore this in all types of weather. It's not cracking, it's not peeling, and usually that's my problem with bags, is that if I get it too cheap or it's, I don't know, set in a certain way. I don't know. I've been having dealing with peeling, but no, this is not peeling. This is good texture. So, but yeah, if you know, want to also dress up your style of your outfit, also your coats, this is good. The tassel brings out, like, you know, bringing it more edgy a little bit too. You can go for that as well. So, but yeah, this is one of my candy to show you as far as tassels. It's not a lot of tassels, but if you're not that type of person that want a lot of tassels or about tassels, because it could get in the way. I agree. It could get in the way. And I'm like, really? Especially when you're at the counter, you're trying to open up stuff and you just having a situation, especially if you go shopping, right? Or you just like, if you went to like out for dinner or, you know, a lunch or something like that. But it still gets in the way sometimes, I feel, right? Sometimes things get in the way and get to be complicated. But yeah, this is not so much. But yeah, this is one of them. Yes. My fourth bag is squishy textures. Now, if I sound like I am saying words wrong, it's because I got a little cold. I'm under the weather a little bit. So you get a little stuffy right here. But it should be getting over, yes. Because we'll talk about that later. Anyway, but squishy textures, right? So, of course, I have a Coach Tabby bag. I have other bags that I could not find, of course. But the one that I use most, and I'm going to have to admit it, it was in 2025 I was using this, but definitely my all be all is Kurt Geiger. Yes, me and Kurt Geiger, we go back. It is squishy. It is like buttery soft. I already did a review on this bag. I think I did. I should show you, or I should be up here somewhere. If I haven't, you know, comment below if you want to see a review. But Kurt Geiger, man, I love me some Kurt Geiger because I love this eagle, little what a symbol, a little thing right here, and it doesn't, like, you know, these bags right here. It's not a review, but I just think it's so awesome. It's like the most coolest bag ever. Look at that. It has Kurt Geiger in the back here. But yeah, this definitely, and I think I can know why this is one. The squishy bags are more popular for 2026 is because, or not popular, or going to be a thing, is because when you're wearing like your big coats, we're back to that again, you know, you got this bag here, or you're trying to wear it on the arm if you're going to lunch or dinner, you know, you don't want the big bags like, you know, that, and we will talk about that. And then, you know, I don't know, I just think these bags are fun. You don't have to worry about it just being so harsh as far as the structure of the bag, you know, not like the other bags besides the, you know, the Zac Posen, but yeah, I think these bags are very you know, fun to wear when you're, you know, having to style it with different you know, sweaters and things like that. And so yeah, I think this is actually pretty cool. These bags here, if you are interested, and then this is not a sponsored video, but they are sold at Nordstrom. There's another place that you can get your bags. They are sold at Nordstrom Rack, Bloomingdale's. I think it is Bloomingdale's. These bags are sold there. But these bags right here are just so cool. And you can go online, go on Kurt Geiger's line, and they have good deals and sales on the bag. So I wanted this bag, that was cool, and I got it off on sale. But yeah, you got it's a shoulder like kind of strap where you get the, like I said, it's not a review, but you got the strap back here where you get the chain. But top tier bag, top tier bag. All right, so my next bag, which would be bag number 5, is the studded bags. Okay, so the studded bags, basically, I have a few of those, but I picked this one because this is the recent one I just fell in love with. Plus, it's a suede, right? Faux suede, of course, not real suede, but it's faux suede. I got it at Target. And yeah, I thought this was, it's not studs, but these little, like almost like a study type of, thing around the, the thing here, your shoulder strap. And I just thought this was so cool. And it's not heavy, of course. And I felt like this just went for all the things that I'm talking about right now. The structure, which is the shape, the texture, which is the suede, and the stud, of course. So I think this is actually so cool. I have worn it, and this has been fun and squishy too. So it kind of lives up to all the things that we are talking about right now on this channel, on this video, when it comes to, the hype of the trends of what's going on in 2026. So yeah, this bag didn't cost much. They should be on sale now at Target if you are interested. Again, not sponsored. And yeah, I think it's just a fun bag. So yeah. All right, so the next bag would be your snakeskin bag. Now, I told you, I go thrift shopping a lot, and there's a lot of dupes, and there's a lot of whatever. But this one I found here. I love me some Fendi Peekaboo, and this is a dupe of a Fendi Peekaboo. But look at this. I fell in love with this texture. Now, snakeskin, alligator, whatever you want to call it. I thought this was such a stunning bag. And you wouldn't believe how much I paid for this bag. I paid yes ma'am, $2 for this bag. You can't go wrong with bags this good, right? And I love it because it don't have to say Fendi for me, even though I do have a Fendi Peekaboo bag. But, girl, don't sit on the thrift shop bags because you'll find some good, just no name brand. This is it's by a brand. I think it's Joe Vangela. And whoever Joe Vangela is, if you know who that is, comment below, tell me who it is. I didn't get a chance to look it up, but this bag is just, you can't do no wrong with this bag, basically. And yeah, you can open up on the side here. They have the little things on the side, like the Peekaboo, Fendi Peekaboo, where you can, if you want a more, give it that more slouchy look. Inside is like a texture of a suede texture. I don't think it's real suede, but I ain't paying a lot of money for it. So there you go. So I ain't mad at it. So, but yeah. So this is like totally the coolest thing. And I like how it has the different, almost up close. It's almost like, I don't know if you could tell, but the camera probably is not giving it justice of, it's a little green into it, a little browns, and I don't know. And you could play with this with all of these the colors of your closet when it comes to your trench coats and your baggy pants or wherever you want. It's just the colors of the winter, of course. So yeah, so I wore this bag several times and it wasn't bad, but it was just like, I think this is so cool. I think it's so cool. So snakeskin, not snakeskin, whatever you want to call it, but this right here, I just think it's the most, I didn't pay a lot of money, like I said. So yeah, to find bags like this, like I said, go to thrift shops, go to, if thrift shops, you can go to antique shops. It depends what they're selling it for, because you can find some good stuff there at antique shops as well. So yeah, on to the next. Now, another bag that would be huge in 2026 is your top handle bag. So I have here an Givenchy bag here. And I had this for a long, long time. And this bag right here is the bomb.com. Okay? Yes, it's definitely, I don't know if you guys still use that word, bomb.com, but I still do. I still want to just keep it going till the day I die. Yes, I want to keep it going. But anyway, but yeah, so yeah, these top handle bags that was huge for trending I think is so cool, is because you can just, sometimes you don't feel like I never been a top handle bag, by the way, but I have a lot now in my collection, which is surprising. It's because I didn't know how to use it. But now I know how to use these bags. And these bags, you can dress it up with a scarf, which that's what I do now with my bags. And you could go ahead and just have fun with it. Just sporting your bag when you want to just hold it, you know, when it's not too heavy. Now, this bag is not real heavy at all. It has no feet. But it's not heavy. You would think it'd be heavy. And this is like a medium version, I want to say, of the Givenchy Antigona. I think that's what it is, Antigona bag. So, but yeah, I mean, I love, love, love this bag. So, you don't have to get a Givenchy luxury bag, but you can get any other top handle bag. They sell them at, like I said, H&M, Macy's, Nordstrom Rack, Nordstrom. When I say Nordstrom, it's Nordstrom Rack is cheaper place. Oh my God. Target now. Target got it going on. Target got it going with all the bags. You can go to, you can go online. You can go with Shein right now. You could go on, Amazon. You could go on, oh God, there's H&M. I said H&M. Okay. But you could go, to Marshalls. What am I forgetting about Marshalls, right? Marshalls got it all going on. Marshalls, TJ Maxx, if you got it in your area. But yeah, those are bags that are just, you know, you can find majority of these bags, from the suede to the tassels to the fringes to the soft, you know, squishy bags, all the things when it comes to that. So yeah, definitely make it work for your closet. My next bag, of course, now Coach has been killing it with these big bags. The big bag, I forgot what it's called. I don't know, doctor bag or something like that. And I wanted to get one. I probably still get one. I don't know, depending. I want to wait till the price is a little bit low, and I might pay the price. Because sometimes you can go to Macy's. I forgot about Macy's. Yeah, you can go to Macy's and and go there, and they'll have a sale. Now, sometimes I like they sell. Sometimes I can't vibe with them. But yes, but this bag right here, again, thrift shop. But I found this at one of the mom and pop thrift shops, because I'm like, when I call mom and pop thrift shop, I go to this place called Savers, and Savers, they're good. They're still like a thrift shop, but the deal is that I feel like they try to get you at the prices as if you were at the store. So that's another talk for another time. But this one I got is a Saint Laurent, yes, bag, and I forgot the name of it. I probably listed below right here. Look it up. And this bag right here so mimics. I mean, the shape is different. It's brown, of the Coach bag and I'll put that below too, of the one that is popular in the store. But this is real leather. This is Saint Laurent. We are jamming, and I forgot the name, like I said, but I got this off this. Oh no, you know what? I lied. I'm so sorry. I lied. I got this off this girl. But I have another bag, the smaller version of this, that I did get at the thrift shop. And oh my God. And I'm trying to decide, you know, when the time to wear it and stuff like that. But yeah, so this bag, do you see? And it comes with, she had everything. And I bought it from her because she didn't want it anymore. But these bags were popular back in 2000 something. I don't know, 2004 maybe, 2003. I don't know. But this is like, I don't know, would it be antique-y? I don't know. But these bags are now trending as well, because you see the big bags are in. I mean, you hold it like this. I don't hold my bags like this. Unless I'm trying to grab something out of my car or get to a place and you have no other way but to grab this handle right here and then do. But I think this is so cool. And I finally wore this bag. I've had this bag for quite a long time. And at the time, remember, small bags was in. You know, the smaller the better, it seemed like. And I really wasn't into that. I do have a small bag, as you see. You know, my Zac Posen, of course. But at first I wasn't into that. And now the big bag's in it, and that is my type of thing. When you got tote bags and all this stuff, I like that. Yes. So this bag originally, back way in a back machine, was a lot of money. It still is. I don't know if it still is worth its value. It could be into the 500s, the 400s. I've seen it on eBay. So if you wanted to get a bag like this and didn't want to spend that money for the Coach, because Coach run around 500, I think, dollars too, which is not bad for a real leather, okay? But this is real leather as well. And it's a dark brown. And the girl took care of it. She took care of the bag. And, but that's what I'm talking about. This goes good with your, you know, to dresses and whatever, or just what I'm wearing now, because if you want to just like be casual and all the things, of course. So yeah, I just think that this is cool. So these are one of the bags. This was like an extra bonus of the 6. I don't think I went through the whole 6, but if I did, so sorry. But this would be like an extra bonus of having your top trend bags. So that's it for this video. So tell me, what bag are you looking for or to buy for your collection in 2026? And, you know, tell me, comment below right here, because I want to hear from you and what you think. And also tell me, what was your favorite bag that you saw in this video? Because they are fun bags. Yeah. So now, don't forget to thumbs up this video, like this video, tell your friends, share this video, of course. And yeah, I will be back with you with another video. But right now, check out this video right here or right here. And hope you enjoy it. Thanks again. Bye.